Hi there, welcome to your practice. We're going to use a chair for this practice. Anything without wheels will work. And we're going to focus on the back of the legs. So maybe counterintuitively, we're going to start with the front of the legs because sometimes the back is tight in response to the front of the leg being tight. So you're just going to turn to your left, and the front foot can be on the floor if your legs are long enough. Mine is not. So you can also be on the ball of the foot, that's okay. And we're going to take the right leg with the knee towards the mat. So you can just hold on to the chair back here for some support. Back toes, right toes are curled under. We're starting here just letting the knee slowly descend. Now we'll take it in a little different direction. So we're going to start to send that thigh back. And you probably will need to adjust your foot position for that to happen. We're in more of a lunge here. When we're supported by the chair, we can have a different experience than when we do this from standing, because we've taken balance and definitely dialed it down. One more breath here. And then you can step the right leg in. And we're just going to turn around to do the second side. So get your right leg forward. Left leg is going to come. Knee begins to descend towards the floor. Now you can adjust your foot as needed. Start to press that back thigh back. And then we'll step the left foot in. Now from here, we're going to come up to standing. I'm going to turn my chair just so you can see. We're going to come to stand, I don't know, maybe a foot or so in front of your chair. Begin to shift into your left foot, and we're going to take the right foot up onto the chair seat. Now, if this is too tall for you, you can always bring the foot onto a block, a stack of books, anything else you have available. We're going to hold here. You may already feel some stretch sensation in the back of the leg. If you'd like to add on, you can begin to hinge forward. So make sure you maintain a micro bend in this knee. We don't want to collapse into the joint of the knee. Now we're going to come on up. Bring the right foot down. You might want to just step through the feet here. And we're going to switch sides. So left foot comes up. Stay here. Or if you like, you can start to come forward any amount. It's probably different on this side, what you need. And we'll come on up. Step that foot down. Okay, so coming back to your comfortable standing position here, we're going to inhale, arms overhead. Exhale, hands to the chair seat. From here, you're going to step the right foot back into the lunge. So we're going to focus in this lunge more on the back of the calf, back of the ankle. So that may involve shifting your hips back some, more than maybe you usually would in a lunge. You're making whatever adjustments you need. Now we'll step that back foot forward. And we're going to switch sides. So now left foot comes back. Same process. So looking for the opening, the sensation, the stretch in the calf, back of the ankle. And we'll step the back foot forward. Now we're going to begin to walk both feet back, come into a down dog shape here. So spine gets long, back of the legs can really get some attention. You can bend the knees as much as needed or wanted. I like to shift my hips a little side to side here. Get some different sensation. Bending one knee more, straightening the other leg. Switching sides. When you're ready, we're going to bend the knees, walk forward. And when you're ready, come on up to standing. So we're going to come to sit on the chair seat again. This time, sitting a little bit more toward the front of the chair. You can take one hand under one hip, move the skin out and back. Same thing on the other side. Now we're going to extend the right leg. So heel comes to the mat. You can move your belly a little to the middle, maybe down towards the pelvis. We're going to inhale here, lengthen the spine. Exhale, start to fold forward. So similar to what we did from standing with foot to the chair seat, we just have a different relationship to gravity, so you can have a little different experience. One more breath here. And we'll come on up. Now, again, because it's all connected, we're going to work a little bit with the inner thighs. So taking the feet wider than your mat. You can move the belly to the middle. We're just going to begin to shift over to the right. Maybe bring your forearm down. And you can use your left hand on the leg and just gently invite the left inner thigh to open. So you need to press it. Your hand is just helping the left leg find a good position. We'll come up. We're going to switch sides. So you may well need to use your right hand to help the right leg find a good position and then hold. We'll come on up. We'll bring the legs back together to do our second side. So left leg extends, heel to the ground. Inhale here, exhale, fold. Keep that micro bend in the left knee. We'll take one more breath here. And then come on up. Taking just a moment before we wrap up to make any other movements through the legs that might feel good for you. Anything else that wants to shift or stretch. When you're ready, we'll bring the hands together. Take them up to the forehead. May I think of myself with kindness. To the eyes, may I see myself with compassion. to the mouth, may I speak to myself with love, and to the heart to seal it in, we'll inhale and exhale. The light in me honors the light in you. Namaste.